Yo, 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 yo! What's up,
Yeah.
everybody? What's up, everybody? Today,
Cracking. We back in the game. What's good? What's up, y'all? Junepolion in the building. What's
today
good,
is
man?
the 225th episode. Again, I had to redo this show,
Uh-huh.
and I'm here with my main man, Junepolion, aka Mr. Tyrone Gibson. Take it away, my brother.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? Everybody know me, Tyrone Gibson. You know, we're doing a repeat show, so everybody already pretty much know, you know what I'm saying? So the bio is all written all on there. They call me Junepolion stage name, everything that's written on the profiles and everything. Once y'all read through the bio, pick up the information, reading through, check out the data. Pretty much, you know what I'm saying? We're doing another take, you know what I'm saying, on the repeat, but I'm glad y'all tapped back in on round 2, so we about to like light it up again, you know what I'm saying, like we supposed to do the first time. So here go round 2, here we go. And what's good?
Right. So what's your thoughts on becoming, what was it like becoming an artist? You know what I mean? What was it like becoming an artist?
Well, first thing, man, becoming an artist, you don't actually know you're gonna become one. You just something that you just recognize that you got an ear for, music. You kind of like mold and shape yourself into it. You know what I'm saying? Becoming one, you know what I mean? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of business behind it. It's everything behind it, man, becoming one. But you have to be ready to be one. First of all, you got to have it in your blood to be one. Because a lot of people say I'm an artist and don't even have it in their blood. They just want to do it, just be doing it. You know what I mean? So that's one thing. If I didn't have the gift to do it, man, I wouldn't do it. I'll just be, you know what I'm saying? I'll write for somebody else, or you know what I'm saying? I don't knock what anybody do. I don't knock nobody trying. I don't knock nobody trying to rap. I don't try to discourage people or none of that. I just try to focus on what's important. But becoming an artist, it takes a lot of time and takes a lot of important stuff that you got to do behind it, man.
Right.
Yeah.
True that. So,
Yeah.
So when it comes to being who you are and where you came from,
Right.
where do you feel your music is going?
I feel right now my music is surfacing as it should, little by little. In the future, I see it doing a whole lot. You know what I mean? Just like when I was watching a documentary last night, man, you know, one of them Tyler Perry documentaries on how they just had 5 chairs on the aisleway. They had the people reading the movie scripts, and they would just have these visions and ideas that they wanted to do these shows. It starts with something that small, man. So as the music trickles out into the universe, no matter what direction that it goes in, I got people out there in Belgium, New York City, Miami, whatever, you name it, from the West Coast all the way to Compton, LA, Watts, Las Vegas. The music
Thanks,
is all over.
cuz.
Just don't know who playing your records and who ain't, because you ain't in front of everybody pushing that play button. You know what I mean? So I feel like my music is gonna do great in the future. I just gotta be patient, man, and keeping my eyes on the prize, man, and taking my steps, taking the baby steps that needs to be done, or whatever I gotta do to get back to where I need to be. Because I did it before, I'm gonna do it again, man. You know, but there's a lot of patience behind it, and like I said, just be humble about it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
To answer the question, the music is gonna surface pretty good.
Okay.
When
So what's your definition from a artist to a hip hop artist or to a rapper? What's your definition?
of a hip hop to a rapper. Huh. It depends on the artist, man, because it's almost in tune and in sync in the same bubble in a sense. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it in that way. A hip hop artist and a rapper. You could be a rapper speaking about hip hop, or you could be you could be hip, wanting to know how or and rapping. So it could be like either or, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But to answer that question, man, hip hop has its own culture. A rapper is just a rapper. If you want to answer the question like that, but if you can put hip hop in your rap, then you can have hip hop in that rap culture. So I don't know. That's kind of like a left right. You know what I'm saying? Message. You know what I'm saying? You can go any direction with the answer. So I guess I did my best with that one.
Right. So, when you're walking down the street, right? When you're walking down the street,
Right.
when people see you and do you feel happy that they come up to you and be like, yo, I love your music and shit like that?
It makes me feel good when people do that, especially after I get off the stage and doing the show, man. All the love and all the congratulations and stuff like that people have. Going places, some people like, I'll take pictures with you. Can you sign an autograph for me and this and that, man? It feels good to feel like that because it's just a great feeling. You can't explain it unless you was actually the artist. That's you know what I'm saying. You got off that stage, you just had that moment. It's one of them moments, man. You just feel hella good to like people love and appreciate and respect and value your work and your craft, and they paying attention to what you do and they love it. You know what I'm saying? You can be rocking and knocking it on stage and doing what you're doing. People loving it, man. That's what I love about the viewers and all the listeners and stuff like that, man. Because people are really paying attention, believe it or not, more than what you think that they are about your work that you're doing out there. So when I'm walking around and people showing me love like that, man, it just makes me feel great. It makes me feel good inside, man, that you're getting that type of love like that, man. So, shout out to everybody that love me. I love you too. Next question.
So, yeah, you got next question.
Yeah.
So how many years do you see yourself, how many years do you see yourself becoming doing rap, basically rapping?
Man, until the day I die, I'm gonna do music till I die. The music is I'll answer that real quick, real easy. I ain't gonna never stop doing music. I don't care if I sell demos to 1 million.
Right.
I ain't stopping doing music, man. It's forever. It's forever.
Right.
Eternity.
Hey, that's how you do it, baby. You know what I mean?
Shit, I'm on that
So I mean,
caffeine, man.
What'd you say?
Huh? I said drinking some of this warm coffee this morning. One of my viewers to take a look. Because I'm outside right now. We outside, but this is what gives me peace. Showing y'all the neighborhood, letting the viewers see, you know what I'm saying? This gives me a peace of mind, man, and stuff like that. And letting everybody know, like, you got to find your little humble spot somewhere. People like going to the beach. Some people like going to the library. Some people like reading. Some people like sitting in the studio, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You find you a spot, and you find you a spot, man, and just know you just shut me out.
How? Not that to it.
Now you ain't paying attention to nothing.
Let me have it.
No. All right, let's focus, man. Here. Go ahead, man. Let's get back on track.
Back on track. Let's get back on track, y'all. Let's get back on track.
Right in your face, right? We doing whatever right in your face. Y'all want to catch a case? Go ahead, man.
Oh.
Yeah. So becoming the artist that you are, right?
Around this way, yeah.
Oh.
Where do you feel? Where do you feel your music? Where do you feel like your music belongs? Do you feel like it has its own taste? Do you feel like it's have its own way, or do you feel like it plays in on the music that's out now?
I feel like my music has its own era, its own style. Even though that my music just has its own everything into it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I sit down and listen to the directions of where I'm going with the grooves and everything when I'm writing, and it just has its own unique style. It has its own sound. It has its own visual like views inside the storylines that I create. Like I'm a like a storyteller type rapper. I'm gonna tell the movie while I'm gonna let you visually see everything that I'm seeing inside my head while I'm going through that ride with me. Y'all riding with me and shit, so y'all visually can see everything in the spur of the moment. Here we go. You know, let's get on this journey. You know what I mean? So I feel like my music is gonna be totally outside the box of everything that y'all been hearing out here, which it has been so far. Just like the Bone Thugs and Harmony dedication, my Tupac's remixes that I did on down to the ones that I've been putting out for a minute on YouTube and SoundCloud. It just has its own sound, man. I got my own ear of music on what I think music should sound like. But I'm gonna make sure I do my best in it when I do it. I'm not gonna just throw anything together and be like, here you go. Here, take it. Yeah.
Right. So you being the brother to a superstar, right? You being a brother to a superstar. Where you know, seeing your brother do it the way he did it, do that inspire you to become even better?
Of course, man. Like we did the last interview and the last show, man. Everything that my brother's doing, turn around this way. Everything that my brother's been doing out here, man, always been inspired. Like everything that Tyree's been doing, man. Like every step of the way, I can watch him be on that business mode. You know what I'm saying? Anything that he do, it always been inspired. I'm inspired by my little brother. Period. You know what I'm saying? I'm inspired by many others too as well. If you got something that really want to pay attention to, I'm gonna pay attention to it. You ain't even gotta be my brother. But I'm inspired. Like it could be something, it could be anything. Man, I'm creative in a lot of levels, man. People don't even know, man. You know, mechanic level, man. You name it, man. It's just a lot about me that I want people to know. It's just besides they see just music and hear music only, it's just a whole lot. But I'm definitely inspired by my brother being his own individual, being his own boss and being his own leader, being whatever, you know what I mean, every step of the way. So of course I want to do good in everything that I do good, you know, too. I'm the older brother, so I want to shine like how we shine, but I'm gonna shine in my time. Shit, whether it's coming sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just let God wouldn't do what he doing, man. But I'm proud of him, man. Like every day I think about it, like who would not believe that one of they little baby brother would be like a star or celebrity into the world? Like you would never think you'll wake up like that in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't. So I'm inspired by that just alone by itself, man. That God is real, man. Like and everything. So pay attention, please. Do something. You're drifting off. Come on, let's go. Come on, walk with me. Come on, let's go.
Right.
Well, you want me to hold it like this?
Yeah, just walk.
It's kind of hard.
Hey, I got a terrible camera person.
No, it's not the right way.
Give it to me.
It's not turned the right way.
All right, go ahead, man.
Terrible.
This is shut up right quick. I'm in the interview.
Don't tell me to shut up.
Get out of here.
Don't tell me to shut
Go
up.
get a baseball stick or something. Anyway.
You know what?
Hey, this is raw and uncut, man. Hey, I ain't tripping. Hey, I ain't tripping, man. I don't care. But you know, I was like sitting in one spot. I was like, man, let me just bring some different type of energy to whatever we doing right now, man. This time. I said, I'm sitting. We had echoes and all of that stuff like that on our last one, man. I was like, man, I don't care, man. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. This is supposed to be raw and uncut. Y'all do whatever, think whatever y'all want, man.
Yeah, that's why it was just like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, like I said, I was doing everything I could. You feel me? Like These shows, like I tell people, this show that I do is raw and uncut. They get the good, the bad, the ugly with me. The technical difficulties all the time. So,
Yeah.
like, a lot of my audience has been with me since day one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though it's a small audience, but it's still an audience. Shit, still, the show got to still go on.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean,
Look
you
good
got to
out here.
keep your head up.
Out here in St. Louis, sitting in St. Louis, man. It's just a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just good to be, you know what I'm saying, like be able to vent. You know what I'm saying? I like about your show, be able to vent, just be yourself, do what you want to do. You don't gotta, motherfuckers ain't gotta be all Hollywood and all this bullshit. Just be yourself, speak how you speak, feel how you feel. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I keep trying to tell people, this is not a show that you gotta perform for the camera. Like,
Right.
people who relate to you is going to relate to you regardless. You feel me? Like, people who watch it going to watch it for its realness instead of being fake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want that. I want people to come on my show and feel welcome, feel wanted. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of celebrities that don't get heard. Even they're around people that is talking around them. They're around a lot of yes men, so they're not getting heard truly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them are not getting heard. But when they come on my show, they're getting heard. People are listening to them. People are talking to them. You see what I'm saying? And everything is being right. No matter what the circumstances is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why I say, that's why I say at the end of the day, fuck with the haters and the naysayers and all the people that's against you say, because at the end of the day, you control your own destiny. At the end of the day,
man,
you got to lay down with what.
That's why I've been doing my own thing for a long time, man. I've been out here grinding, doing my own thing for a long time, man. A lot of people that's been following me for many years, knowing I'm a hustler, had many jobs, worked in several places, always try to get my own bread, always try to stack my own in, try to do it all on my own independently. You know what I'm saying? Whether I have supporters or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't even matter, man. Like, I just want to be my own man. You know, if I felt like if somebody just give it all to you, what you gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna fuck it all off? You gonna invest into yourself? Or you gonna put it where it needs to be? Or you gonna, I don't know, man.
Right.
Like, I just want to be one of those individuals, man, that just have. I just want to be one of those individuals, man, that just have a purpose in everything that I do, no matter what it is, big or small, and just work on my craft, keep recreating myself and working on things that's important to me, working on my values in life, staying connected with God, just trying to be all that I could be. Life is too short. Y'all see all those tragedies and all of that stuff going on the news, all of this crazy stuff going on out there in the world, man. Like, you never know when something crazy can pop off like that in your life, or you have your losses and stuff like that in your own personal life, man. It can happen to any of us. It can happen to the best of us. So I don't let nothing steer me bad, man. Because life is gonna come with the goods and the bads in it, regardless of how. If you are a true perfectionist, it don't matter. We all gonna make mistakes out here in the world, man. So I don't let nothing try to steer me bad, man. If people hate you, they're gonna hate you. They're gonna love you. And frankly, I don't give a fuck. As long as the motherfucking shit is right, y'all do me right, I'm gonna treat you even better. That's the way I feel about it, man. And I want to build my own everything. Watching them documentaries, I'm inspired by like stuff like that. Tyler Perry Studios. People got the big houses and the mansions and the cribs, and they got their own thing going on out here. So you see stuff like that, like the stuff is real. People out there really living that way. And in God's time, when it happens, it's gonna happen when the right time comes, man. That's just the way that it goes. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Lifting it up and stuff like that, man. You know,
Right.
and you can have so much that you want to do with your life and your career, man. When it's your time to shine, there's nothing nobody could do about it, and you know that's just how I feel about everything, man. But God is good, though.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And that's why, with all the situations going on in life, in this situation, I've learned to just keep my head up, keep going, keep pushing. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Because if you keep going and you keep pushing, you'll see things prevail that you want in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
And
Yeah.
that's why I'm so happy to be in this position that I am now. Yeah, you're gonna have some times that you're going through a lot, and it's gonna be tough. But as long as you continue to fight and continue to scratch and claw at the way up the top, way up to the top, you'll be good.
Man,
You'll be good to go.
man, I'm still young, man. We still young. I still have a whole lot of me to live, man. I'm only 47 years old, but I don't feel like it inside. But my mentality, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm on a whole nother level mentally, but I don't feel young inside. My soul still feel young. I still feel like I got a lot of youth in me, a lot of living to do, a lot of drive in me, man, to keep moving forward, man, which is a good thing. And like I mentioned, man, I'm a positive individual. I try not to let none of the negativities, none of the negative in the world get under my skin. I'm like, mind over matter. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Mm-hmm.
going to a fight, you're gonna get punched eventually, unless you knock somebody out. But it happens. You got to think about it. You're gonna have your wins, you're gonna have your losses in life. You just got to know what you want, man. After you fail, don't dwell on the failures. Get right back up again, bounce back, get up, put your head up, put your head up high. Focus on what's important to you. Let everybody know out there, like, look, man, I'm gonna do this shit regardless of the fact if y'all gonna be there with me or y'all not. Ain't nothing gonna stop me, man. Because I've noticed individuals every time you're trying to do something with your life and your goals and your career, and you're trying to push yourself and trying to come up and try to move forward. It's always gonna be the people that's gonna doubt, try to throw some little monkey wrenches in the program of everything you're trying to do. Just like you was mentioning to me the other day, you had an issue. You know what I'm saying? With an individual, but I'm like, man, don't even worry about that shit, man. Because people gonna be the way that they are because they in denial of of something that they can't do, or they just can't think that you could be the one that actually could do it. So on me,
Right.
the way that I think, we all got the opportunity to make it out here. There's more than enough houses out here. There's more than enough cars out here. There's more than enough paper out here. We all got the same motherfucking opportunity to make it and win and be successful like anybody else. It's not the items. It's not the materialistic shit. It's the person. It's what you want to live. It's the way you want to live and how you want to live it. And if you personally got it
Right.
deep inside that you want to be a successful individual, you're gonna do whatever it takes to be that successful individual, man. Don't let nothing stop that drive and try to, take you off your A game. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nothing try to make you be more than nothing nothing that you can't be, man. Because people are always gonna try to throw some type of doubt into it. Because they that shine is inevitable. Like if I point this if I point this phone up there to that sun, man, it shines so bright you can't outshine that. You can't outshine that. Just like nobody can outshine you or outshine a situation that occurs when it happens. It's in God's time when it happens, man. So you know what I'm
Right.
saying? To stay real with people, man. Speak the truth. Always been a loyal individual to everybody that's been out there. Y'all know the truth. Like, I'm a real individual, man. I don't be out here trying to fake it and funk it, try to pretend I'm being rich or all this bullshit. I don't care about none of that shit. I'm gonna work hard and earn it the way I'm gonna earn it. And people believe it, I'm doing it or not, I don't give a fuck. That's just the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna happen regardless. I just want everybody to know, man, that I've been working on a lot of stuff and I've been quiet about it because I've been dealing with a lot of hurt and a lot of pain, dealing with, losing my sisters and my mama passing away. I've been having a lot on my heart. So I'm putting all that pain on the positive aspect through God's eyes and having him to put those songs into my heart so I could speak that pain into a good way. If Tyrese did an album called Beautiful Pain, man, Reborn Again is gonna be just like shit. Okay, he reborn. He came back. He did what he said he was going to do when he did it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be patient, man, and let God guide you through it all, man. You know what I mean? Because if you losing people like the left or right, you know what I'm saying? You're losing people and you're gonna never be able to talk to them again, man. Y'all better start loving hard on y'all peoples. Talk to them. Stop being crazy with them. Think on a positive level. Stop judging, whatever the hell, whatever you're gonna do. Because when you pass away, everything that y'all been through, now you can't take it back no more. You can't go back and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. I apologize." Oh, no, it's over. You gotta think about it that way, man. That shit damn near drove me fucking crazy for a minute, man. But I ain't gonna be all on the public eye view. I just dealt with my own pain the way that I dealt with it when my sister passed away, Sean, man. Everybody that's on Facebook know about that one, man. That shit hit everybody in the heart, dog. And she was just coming to see me, but she couldn't make it because she was sick, man. You know what I mean? And but it's a long story with that. But I'm just letting everybody know, man, don't let nothing stop you or steer you wrong and get you off your A game, man. You got to just appreciate life and just let God guide you through whatever moment. And that's the way I see it, man. Any other questions?
True that. Like we're in a press conference. So huh?
I said, go ahead.
So when creating your music, man, are you able to? Do you get writer's blocks when you creating your music?
I have before. Sometimes I don't, but I have. On and off, it depends. It depends on the song. It depends on the message that I'm trying to deliver in the song. It depends, man. But I've had writer's block before. I mean, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I don't have nobody writing records for me. I write my own shit, everything from scratch, letter by letter, man, letter by letter. So
Right.
I've had those days, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one that got writer's block.
It can happen, man.
Do you have those times where you have no material and you just sit back and be like, damn, man, like I don't know what to write?
It's the simple way to start it, man. You know, you go to top chart of your top of your paper, you write down a name or topic, you know what I'm saying, and base your topic on that storyline with it, whatever you say. Say, I want to change the world. I want to change the world. I want to change the world. You can just start talking about how you want to change the world. And the storyline, and then get your chorus and get your hook and get everything together, get into the groove of things. I want to change the world. I want to change the world. And just start speaking your story. How you going to change the world? Why you want to change the world? I'm tired of all the drama in the world. I'm tired of motherfuckers you know what I'm saying? I want to see my baby girl. Well, whatever, you know what I'm saying, comes to mind. And then you just write down those top pieces. Boom, 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 boom. And then add on to it. Add on to it. Add on to it. Add on to it. That's all you got to do. But,
Oh shit.
yeah.
Have you ever? Who are some of the most influential people in your life that influence you to just continue to keep going?
Like I say, I watch a lot of the documentaries on a lot of professionals from the old school stuff to the new stuff. A lot of people, I'm inspired by a lot of people, man. Like, Man, a lot of people that's already successful, that's big names in the game. People I like what Dr. Dre and them crew had did when he had his team of people together. I like the whole scenery with the the way the mob, did they thing back in the day in the early 60s and 1920s. Like it depends on what it is that I'm inspired by, but you don't take every message that's in everybody's inspiration and put it into a bad story mentally and trying to live that life and be how it is. So, you know what I'm saying? You can take all of that, all of those stories and everything that you read about, and you set the tone of your own image and how you want to live it. And that's the way you got to do it, man. So, but
Oh yeah.
as far as names, like even Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm inspired because he was training, like he was once upon a time the biggest heavyweight in the whole entire world, you know what I'm saying? You had Muhammad Ali out there and all of that. It depends on what it is, man. It depends on the person. Like it depends on their drive and story that got them to where they needed to be. That inspires me about all of the stories and everything that I review when I read and check out stuff with people. You know what I mean? So, and then I take the messages out of everything and I critique it and I break it all down and then I keep certain things in my heart and the rest I throw it away. That's what I do. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's the best way to go about that.
Yeah.
So, what are some of your? How does your? Well, I had this written down. Shit.
Huh? Oh
Oh my
yeah.
god, I have all my questions written down, but these motherfuckers be slipping my mind sometimes.
It's all good.
So, you know, what are the most peaceful times in your life?
The most peaceful times that I ever had in my life. Wow. I think when I had my first child, the moments that I had with my children, moments that you could never take back. Being with your mom and your dad running around and all of the people, family reunion type stuff. Moments like that. Moments like writing your first song, your first hit song, and it's tight, and it depends, man. Falling in love for the first time, you don't even know what love is. You don't know what love is not. You just like I just feel it in my soul. Like I love you, like shit like that, man. Going to church and actually feeling the Holy Ghost for the first time in your body, and you crying, you don't even know why. You got tears in your eyes, and you just feeling something all over your whole body spiritually. It's just moments like that, man, that you just can't take back, man. That's why I don't take nothing for granted, man. I don't take nothing for granted,
Mm.
man. Nothing for granted. It'd be the joyous moments, man, that, seeing your child walk for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Or having those moments where your kid is 6 years, 5 years old, and he teaching you something that you ain't never learned. And you what? You're like, what you just say? It'd be moments like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, all the good times that I've had in my life, man, I just, I cherish that every day, man. Like I wake up every day, I cherish all the good that's in my life, man. And
So, like, what are some of the things that a person that's coming into the industry that want to do what you're doing, what would you say to them?
I feel like if you coming into the industry and you want to do something that's different, just be your own unique artist, be your own rare sound, whatever, man. If you inspired by a whole raft of different people and you, like I said, picking all of the best topics in your head and you shifting them out, just stay creative. Stay in that creative mindset. Don't never let up on that level. You know what I'm saying? Keep on drifting off into those storylines if you're a new artist. And if you got money and you can back yourself up, push yourself. Shit, put it out there on your own. Do the groundwork, man. Success is not gonna come knocking at the front door, man. It's not. You got to get out here and do the groundwork for real, man. Because I've done it. You know what I'm saying? But to any artists out there brand new, man, don't let nothing come in the way of what you believe in your soul, in your mind, and your heart, man. You believe you want to do whatever you want to do with your gifts that God bless you with, man. You got to treat them like these. This is what's going to get me to that level like that, man. Mentally, you got to call it and speak everything that you believe into yourself into existence. I am going to do this. I am going to achieve it. So always believe in yourself, and no matter what. Everything takes time. You can't just, because some people can write a whole song and, like whatever. I did it before. I wrote songs in a whole night, but you got to stay at it. Don't just write a little while and then stop for a while. And then you got to stay on it all the time. But if you got stuff already written, now you just got to go back and get that message back flowing through your head again, so you can hear everything and correct yourself. If you have some stuff you want to switch up and change this, change that, whatever, But to all the new artists, what I believe, just don't let up. Just keep on believing in yourself and keep pushing, man. And if it's gonna happen, it's meant to be. Then let it be.
That's right. That's right. That's why. So, I'm happy that you're on the show. You know what I mean?
Of course, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Like, God always tells me, you don't have to have a big name on the show to get the most out of them, or to get the people to pay attention.
Right.
As long as that person thinks high-minded and think highly of themselves and carry themselves like a star, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to have you on the show. I'm grateful to have you on the show. I'm happy.
Appreciate it, man. It's been a minute. I've been kind of out of the spotlight a little bit myself. I'm not gonna lie, man. I've been just trying to have my moments where I'm putting all together all of my new things that I want to do for the future together. I've been trying to heal spiritually, like I was saying. Like I had my little moment where I was just like messed up from losing family members, and you go through those depression type of state of mind. You know what I'm saying? I never tried to kill myself for some shit, but it feel that way when your heart fall out your chest when somebody die. You're like fuck it, I don't want to go with you. You know what I mean? But you gotta push through that, man. So
yes, sir.
Yeah.
So I got another question, right? So if you was looking at the younger you,
yeah,
in the middle, the younger you and the older you, and the middle age you, right? What would you say to all of those versions of yourself?
If I was looking at a younger me and now I'm older, asking myself questions about the younger me, that's what you're saying?
No, I said, okay. Let me put it out again. All right. If you had a younger you, if you was looking at the younger you, and you was looking at the older you, but also if you was looking at the middle you,
okay,
what would you say to all those versions of you?
Wow. Just make better choices. Just make better choices in your life. Make better choices in what you do. Like I said, nobody's perfect. I would tell myself, I would sit my younger self down and be like, yo, make sure you finish everything you started. Yo, get up and make sure you go handle that today, man. I would get on myself. Like, I'll be more harder on myself. If I was older, telling my younger self, I'll be more harder on myself about everything that I wanted to do. Now I'm 47 now, and you know what I mean. And then now I'm older now, and if I was the younger me reflecting on that, I would tell myself like, damn, it'd be like I'll be having like a little spiritual warfare type of thing going on, man. But the message I would just pretty much get to myself: you made it this far, don't stop. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go through what you're gonna go through. Don't give up. Keep pressing. You know what I'm saying? So I would just tell myself, just thank God you're still alive, you're still well, man. There's so much more you got to do. I don't know. That's kind of like a little, that's a little way out question if you ask me, but I don't know. I guess I gave it my best. What's the next one?
Okay. So yeah, so I told you I was coming with the heat of the questions. I told you I was gonna get you, man. I told
Yeah,
you, hey, I told you, these questions is coming with hard hits, and like I
yeah,
told you.
I got
So
you.
when it comes to getting up that hill of success,
Uh-huh.
do you feel like your failures? Do you feel like those failures were supposed to happen, or do you feel like those failures wasn't supposed to happen?
I feel like whatever meant to happen at that time of my life when I did have my failures is because I was going through something inside my head. So I'll never regret, me getting into trouble, me having a drinking problem, you know, smoking weed, substances and shit. Like, I don't regret none of that shit, man. I ain't the only one out here in the world, man, that smoked weed or tried some drugs or did some shit that you ain't supposed to been doing, getting in trouble, speeding in the car, going to jail, saying fuck you. I'm not the only one that's out here that did that shit. So I don't have no regrets about nothing, man. I just wish I could have done more, that's made better choices. I wish my environment could have been a little bit better. I wish that my mama could have been more, like these Hollywood mamas and shit could have been, but it wasn't never like that. I don't knock my life and none of the stuff that I done been through dealing with my family. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock none of that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother, you know what I'm saying? We the only two sons from my mama's side. I have a step brother, I have a stepsister, but that's on my dad's side. But we all we got right now, man. And we supposed to be like 110% charge at leading and running the world together, but he have his own views of how he likes to live and how he wants. But I don't regret anything, man, out here, man. I don't regret nothing. I don't regret shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because now I see, like, for sure, when people used to tell me that message, man, in my head, yo, tomorrow ain't promised. Tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. Tomorrow ain't promised. And I sit there and be like, I hear it, but you don't pay attention to it like that. But when it happened to you, and somebody and then they're like, yo, so and so just died, man. Like, oh yeah, your heart fall out your chest. All, you know what I'm saying? You go at that moment, you break down, man. So I cherish every moment, every single day. I'm able to wake up, move. Hearing, like I said, I hear all this crazy shit going on out there in the world, earthquakes. So just do it. Just live it up, man. Live every day like tomorrow ain't motherfucking promise. And love people who gonna love you, love them right. Just do what you got to do until you get to where you need to be. And if you got the gift in your heart to make it happen, just do it, man. Just do what you got to do to make it work. You know what I mean? And just love life and just do it right, man. I can hear them birds chirping out there. They happy. You can be happy too.
Hell yeah. Shit. Fly like a motherfucking bird, baby. Yeah, hell, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah,
Just
man.
do it, baby. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And in all honesty, you know, I'm proud of where I am as a man.
Mhm.
And man, like I've been through some of the most hellacious situations with this show, in and out of my show. But you know what? I'm happy where I'm at, and I'm proud of you, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm proud that I got to know you. You know,
Yeah.
you at least gave me a chance instead of just judging me right off the drop of a hat and be like, oh, he ain't got no numbers, so I'm gonna just bypass him. You know,
Yeah.
the numbers don't make the show. The numbers don't make the show. It's the host that make the show, and it's the
Yeah.
vibe that comes with it.
Got you. Totally. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People focus too much on numbers and not focused on the impact that they could make with those numbers.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said, like, people worrying about an ego and a brand. That brand is going to still be there,
Yeah.
but that impact lives on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I see so many things with this show, man. Like, I see so many other shows going before me
Uh-huh.
and getting up that ladder before me. But you know what? Yeah, the echo's back. Fuck.
It is.
I don't know.
Hey, but look, we've been doing good all this time, so I'm pretty sure we got all this raw footage because I ain't heard no echo all this time. Let's go ahead and back.
Oh well. Fuck it.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't tripping, man. I appreciate you too. Like you said, I ain't tripping about no numbers or none of that. Whether they're gonna be big or small, as long as you're putting a message into somebody's heart, into somebody's head, and they're able to hear your side of the story and get to know who you are outside of just hearing the music and the styles. You know what I'm saying? They can get to know you as a person, and I'm glad that the viewers and can get to know me outside of just seeing me making a post and a comment on Facebook or whatever. Like, I'm a human being like anybody else is out here. I don't think I'm better than nobody or I'm harder than nobody. I'm the hardest rapper in the world, but none of that. I'm not no arrogant, cocky motherfucker. Like, none of that. I don't care about that shit, man. I just want people to respect and love what I do, and I'm gonna do the same for anybody else. You could be rich, you could be poor. I treat poor people just like I would treat any motherfucker that got millions of dollars. I'm gonna treat you the same. You know what I'm saying? Just show the same love and respect, and that's how you got to
That's
keep
right.
pushing. You know what I mean? Somebody cooking something good around here. Shit, I'm getting hungry now. I smell some food. I smell like some barbecue. I'm out here in St. Louis right now. You know what I'm saying? And letting y'all see the friendly neighborhood. You know, giving y'all a glimpse of a little something. But I definitely appreciate it though, man.
Yeah, man. I just want to make an impact on people's lives, man.
Uh-huh.
Whether it is a good impact, whether it's just a little impact,
Uh-huh.
whether it's a small one, big one. I just want to do it. You know,
Yeah.
money's going to come, and fame is going to
Yes,
come, but
indeed.
if if you don't make an impact, being in that person's life is spoiled. You shouldn't be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't make an impact in a person's life. You're just there just to be there. Nah.
You just gotta be a great earner, man. You know, you gotta focus and don't let nothing stop your drive, man. Don't let nobody chop your dreams down. Don't let nobody try to knock about anything you do. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got the gift to be successful inside them. You got to be the one that want to do it too. You know, you ain't the only one out here that see all of the things in the world. You know that you see people having and doing and living. I've lived a pretty decent life. I'm not gonna lie. I've lived pretty good on my own. You know what I'm saying? And I've been around it because of my brother's success. I've met a lot of people through him. I met a lot of people on my own. My life has been good and bad. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got so much to talk about musically. That's why I got so many stories to speak on musically because of the things that I done been through in my whole life. And then all of the careers that I tried to earn it on my own, try to be on my own, be my own boss, be my own leader, my own role model. Because at the end of the day, it's going to trickle down to those things. Unless you got somebody right behind you. We're going to make it. We're going to win. We're going to do this, coach. You know, you got somebody coaching you. Get up, get up. Or you like Mike Tyson jogging down by the beach one day just to get his wind up because you know he's about to fight that next fight. You got to be ready, man, for whatever in life. And just don't let nobody steal your bag. Don't let nobody mess up nothing that you got going on, man. And that's the way it got to be. But definitely appreciate it, man. I'm out there.
There's somebody got a comment from Donna
Oh, yeah. Somebody made a comment?
Yeah.
What was the comment?
Good evening from Toronto, Canada. Hi, Tyrone.
Uh-huh. I can't see it right now. Yeah.
Her name is Donna Lynn.
I can't see it. I can't see it. What did they say?
Hold on.
All right.
It's right there in front of you.
Huh?
The comment is right there.
Good evening from Toronto, Canada. Hi, Tyrone. Oh, what's going on, Don? I know what that is. That's my friend Donna, close friend of my sister, great supporter. She'll support what you're doing, man. She'll buy your books, your clothing, whatever. She's way out there in Canada. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be going to a show out there with her and my brother real soon. And they spending $500 a ticket. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm sending my brother people who paying money for tickets. So, you know, once the shit hits the fan, man, I hope he do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have been like, nah, don't even go to his show. Don't even go to Tyrese's show. No, I'm like, nah, y'all better get them tickets. You know, it's whatever. But I appreciate you, Donna, for all the love and support. That's for sure. I know who that is. Yeah.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
You know, I hope, you know, even with the echo and all that shit, I hope we made an impact. That's all.
Man, I don't hear nothing. It don't sound bad to me, man. So I don't really hear nothing bad, man. But I'm up here chilling, man. I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's out there. And y'all get ready for the new Reborn album, man. I definitely appreciate King. You know what I'm saying? Eventually in the world, man. But let's shut it down. I don't want nothing echoing and all of that. I think we did pretty good. It started off kind of rocking a little bit, but you know, it was whatever. I ain't tripping, man. I ain't tripping, man. Right. That's gonna be so many more shows, so much stuff in the future that we're gonna be pressing and doing. So let's just keep moving forward. Let's do what we do, man. I ain't tripping.
That's right. All right. Yeah. Let me take us out.
Thank
y'all for watching. I want to ask y'all, hit that like and subscribe button to get all that is your favorite show. And we out. Peace.
Peace.